Welcome back to another one of my reviews. This one's going to be a little shorter because there's not really much to say about this movie except that it is a fun and entertaining movie that has great characters. It has interesting direction that keeps you invested in the movie. The whole story is a little convoluted, but at least holds your attention because of the great characters in the whole movie. And that's really the best part of the whole thing, is the fact that every character is memorable. Every character has great chemistry with one another. I look at Tangerine and Lemon as two great examples of fantastic characters. Brad Pitt's character is hilarious. Even small characters that are in the movie for like 10 minutes, and the small cameos in there as well. Really entertaining, very interesting. Once again, the action itself is great, but the whole story is a little messy and very convoluted. Me and my brother came out of the movie and we were like, it was kind of weird. Like, I didn't really understand what was going on in the beginning because it was just so rushed over, and you had to like really actually pay attention to the dialogue. Like, actually listen. And if you miss like one sentence, that's it. The pacing and editing of the movie worked really well. The music didn't exactly stand out or anything, but it's definitely mostly just a visual experience. That's like kind of the whole point of the whole film. I wish they kind of utilized the whole idea of being in a bullet train. The only time they ever use it is the fact that they have to make stops, and that's like a character decision moment for the characters. Do they decide to leave, or do they have to stay be on the train? That was the only time they ever utilized the whole idea of a bullet train. And then also in the third act as well, there's a big action sequence that's actually really entertaining. But I wish they could have done more. It's just a small nitpick. It was interesting that the movie decided to focus on the theme of fate as like the thread that guides everything together. It was an interesting choice that I don't fully just believe in. I believe that we have free will and we have the option to make our own decisions to change the future a little bit. But it did decide to explore the idea of fate, which was interesting. It's at least something to thread the whole story together. Overall, once again, I would only come back to this movie if it was for the characters only. There's nothing crazy about the story. There's nothing to like break down about the whole film, anything really specific, except to just be back with the characters again, just because they were so fun and interesting. Like, once again, I think back to Brad Pitt and like his chemistry with all the random people that he interacts with. That was great, and he was just so super fun in the movie, and that was like just my favorite part. It was just a fun experience overall. I'd give this a 7 out of 10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Be sure to look out for more reviews because I'm gonna be back on the rhythm. I'm gonna keep pumping out these videos, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of videos soon. Also, if you want, you should follow me on Letterboxd. It's a pretty cool app. Okay, goodbye.